Andre Ward defeats Sergey Kovalev by TKO in much-anticipated rematch. Fight day in Las Vegas came and went, and at the end of the night Andre Ward retained his World Boxing Association, International Boxing Federation and World Boxing Organization light heavyweight titles against Sergey Kovalev in their much-anticipated rematch. There's no question now who the world's best pound-for-pound fighter is, as judged by respected industry publication Ring magazine. It's Ward, hands down, thanks to his 8-round TKO of his Russian opponent. While celebrities were scarce, boxing fans were pumped to see this rematch after their initial fight in November went Ward's way in the judges' minds, but only barely. All three judges scored the fight then, 114-113, in the 33-year-old American's favor, but the decision was met with some criticism, as many thought it should have gone the other way. The champion said before the fight he was eager to silence the critics who believe the judges got it wrong last time, while his 34-year-old Russian opponent sought redemption that wouldn't come. Scroll down to see how this fight shook out, round by round. Round 1, Kovalev, as expected, is looking to press the action. Ward is circling effectively thus far. Kovalev landed a solid right hand to Ward's temple and appears to be closing the distance with his jab. Good start for the Russian. Round 2, nice, quick left hand inside in the opening minute for Kovalev. Ward lands a solid shot, but Kovalev comes right back with a nice counter. Ward lands a low blow and is warned by referee Tony Weeks to keep his punches up. Good action to end the frame as both fighters landed strong shots inside. Round 3, Kovalev appears to be finding the range. He looks comfortable in there as Ward just cannot get in a position to land his shots without opening himself up to a Kovalev counter. Several nice right-hand shots highlight the round for Kovalev. Ward lands an excellent right to close out the round, but is it enough to sway the judges? Round 4, superb right hand by Kovalev in the first minute of the round. Ward appears to be giving up on the idea he's going to win from the outside, and lands some terrific blows as a result. But not without taking some heavy fire from Kovalev, who may have hurt Ward in the closing seconds of the round. Kovalev has done well thus far. But then, he learned last time he can't leave it in the hands of the judges. Round 5, the fifth round, is a key line of demarcation, as it represents the point at which Kovalev claimed he tired in the first fight. But he shows no sign of slowing down. Still, Ward landed a marvelous left hook during a great exchange. The dislike between these two is palpable. This one's getting good. Round 6, nice left hand counter by Ward, then a right as he was falling against the ropes. Kovalev may score points as the aggressor, but more and more, Ward's technical brilliance is starting to show. The power disparity is striking, though. Kovalev's punches are clearly having more of an effect than Ward's. Tough, compelling, close fight, as expected. Round 7, referee Tony Weeks again warns Ward to keep his punches up, but he opts not to deduct a point. The action slowed just a tick through the first 2 minutes of the round, but picked up again in the final minute. Ward had his moments, and might well have done enough to carry the frame. Round 8, Kovalev again complains of a low blow, but Weeks tells him to fight on. The punch appeared clearly low. Ward hurts Kovalev on a picture-perfect right hand. Kovalev's in trouble. Weeks waves off the contest with Kovalev wincing in the corner as Ward again appeared to flirt with the belt line. Andre Ward is your winner. A stunning end. Undercard recap. The undercard saw its fair share of controversy in the confusing ending between Guillermo Rigondeaux and Moises Flores. Rigondeaux, 18-0, 12 knockouts, a supreme talent who has had trouble gaining fans with a style that is technically brilliant but generates very little action, won via first-round knockout of his Mexican opponent, who raised a Chucky doll in his corner prior to the fight in an ode to his nickname. The red-headed doll failed to prove a good luck charm for Flores, 25-1, 17 knockouts, however, who wound up on the ground after by what appeared to be a late punch after the bell. While many online called for the Cuban to be disqualified, referee Victor Kolich viewed the replay, consulted with other officials from the Nevada State Athletic Commission, and ended up deeming the punch legal, which made Rigondeaux the winner. Despite the outrage on Twitter, the ruling seemed to be pretty popular among those in the building. The fighters, of course, also came away from the fight with two different opinions. We both threw combinations at the same time at the end of the first round. But mine was quicker and more accurate. It was only a matter of time, Rigondeaux said. Meanwhile, Flores complained, "It's not fair. It's clear that the bell rang. He didn't throw a punch the whole round. I was winning the round and he waited for after the bell to throw punch when I dropped my hands down."